Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's hot as the dickens outside, and it's cold as the fucking witch's titty in here.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm so glad I brought a hoodie over.
I know. It's
I was considering not, and I was like, no, it's going to be chilly.
yeah, it's always cold down here.
I know.
That's because we bring the heat.
Ah.
You just, I don't know how that equates, but all right, cool.
It's over here. I'm doing the damn jokes yet.
You can save that for next week.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's hot as fuck. And then you sent me a old picture from Snapchat from your delicious
Oh, yeah.
Italian wedding soup.
Yeah, it came to the anniversary.
Mm-hmm. And then you're like,
memories or whatever you want to call it.
like, it's too hot. It's too hot for soup. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no. Your house is 65 degrees. You can have soup whenever you want.
That's true. Yeah, it's still fine. Yeah. I was just thinking, I was like, it's 85 degrees outside. You don't need to eat soup at 85. Yeah, it's freezing in my house.
You're going to eat soup outside.
I mean, I guess it would be nice to sit on my back patio.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Although I don't know, eating soup on a patio. Oh, it sounds like a country song.
Soup on my patio by myself. Oh, I would eat pho outside. I don't know. I think it's a whole different animal. Like hot, like when it's hot outside.
Yeah.
I feel like you can eat pho when it's hot outside.
I guess. Is this because of the noodles?
Yeah. And like it's hot as shit in Vietnam, so
That would be our international version of the song.
Yeah.
Eating soup on the back porch. Eating pho on the back porch.
in Vietnam.
We're huge in Vietnam.
Well, according to the dick sizes, I think we are. I think we're doing pretty good in Vietnam.
Pretty good.
We just need to go to Korea.
Yeah.
It'd be a big deal in Korea.
Yeah. Both of those are on my bucket list. Well, South Korea.
I want to. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Nobody's just going to go to the Democratic Republic of North Korea.
You don't want to go down that road.
I want to go down that road. Yeah, the military zone on that road. Get shot on sight on that road. I love seeing those. Well, love seeing them. Like people defecting, and it's like it's fucking crazy. They're just getting chased by defecting to South Korea.
Yeah.
And they're just getting fucking shot at and shit. It's nuts.
It is wild.
Oh, that'd be so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, I would hate to live.
The world's a dangerous place.
I know. Just one line separating fucking prosperity from utter misery.
Yep.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Send North Koreans on over.
Let Kim Soon come over and fucking have him over for dinner.
Well, what's up, boys? It's been a minute.
Nothing. I was violently hungover this morning. I forgot my hat.
Yeah, I can see.
I did. I thought
you were just showing off a haircut.
I don't know. I could have gone back and got my hat, but I was like, fuck it, I got a haircut. So
yeah,
I don't need it.
Right.
But I do feel naked without it.
Yeah, looking so fresh.
I need my accessories.
I get it.
My bracelets and my fucking watch and glasses. Feel naked without my hat.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll Photoshop one in for you.
No, I don't know. At least I still have hair, so I should just not.
Rub it in.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
I'm just saying right here. I didn't say anything about that. I was saying
I just looked your mouth as I can.
I should.
You want a shovel?
Have this black, luscious hair. This luxurious mane. No, it's getting a little thin up top, but it's fine.
Yeah.
No, I saw Joey earlier, and he was all over my shit. He's like, "You look so handsome right now." It's like, "You usually look good, but today you look really good." I'm like, "God damn it, Joey."
If you need to pick me up, just go see Joey.
Yeah.
No, I will not make out with you. Stop asking. And it made me feel good. But yeah, so I had to get a haircut for a wedding reception. So that they had gotten married in September. So Nat took their pictures for their wedding, and then so they had a reception.
Just a reception. That's it.
It was so fucking cool.
Well, yeah, it's dope. You don't have to worry about the ceremony.
And then it was just whatever, come and go as you please. You didn't have to be there at a certain time.
Was it
started at 4.
Sorry, was it a destination wedding, and that's why you did it, or is it
no? Where was it? Ellie did say they wanted to climb a mountain.
So yes.
No, but it wasn't like even that far away. I think it was like out east somewhere. Anyway.
Okay.
Where there's hills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Did that. They had Carlos Jones playing the reception.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Goddamn reggae music.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of reggae.
Yeah, but that dude fucking, it's fun when he does the Beetlejuice covers.
Did he? I didn't do one when I was there.
Oh no! Well, when there's the reggae fest, the Ragu Festival.
The reggae festival.
When he does the reggae fest, which I don't think they do anymore, but they used to have it at the bar that's like down the road from God damn it, the hot dog place, Happy Dog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Down the street there, begins with a P. Like the street that's like right, like across the street. You have to go down like perpendicular.
Oh, Parkview. Parkview, yeah.
Yeah. So he would play there every year, and he would always play Jump the Line and Deo.
Okay.
So pretty sick.
I don't know. We were outside a lot of it. Like, it was just nice outside, and it was kind of hot in the venue. And they figured out that the air conditioning wasn't like the fan wasn't turning on, so
Perfect.
it was just hot as fuck. So
Yeah.
we were just outside, like in the shade, and it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It was really nice. It was supposed to storm too. It was supposed to like fucking have tornadoes and shit. Did not see like a drop of rain. It was
Damn.
fucking awesome. And then they had Ninja City, which is also in Gordon Square. They had
I've
that
had
catered.
that once. Yeah.
They had these crab rangoon mozzarella sticks.
Do you dunk them in ketchup?
American marinara. A marinara. No, they were like, I don't know, like yay big.
Like
And-
egg roll size?
Yeah, but they were like flat. They were like,
Oh, okay.
you know, like fried provolone or whatever.
Gotcha.
But man, they were fucking amazing. They sell them at Ninja City, so I'm definitely gonna go there and buy
Yeah.
some. Yeah, and then everything was cool. I mean, you just drank and ate and
As you
Listen
would.
to-
Receptions.
and
Yeah.
listen to Carlos Jones
Did you dance?
a little bit, like
Yeah.
towards the end.
Cut a rug?
Yeah, like let's get together and feel alright. And I was like, "Welcome to Jamaica," or whatever. It's like it's always fucking One Love or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we danced that one, and then that was pretty much it. We walked around a lot, like just ate, walked around, drank,
Yeah.
walked around.
Yeah.
So like, just like call them a fart walk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
After you eat?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It works.
Yeah.
Works it through. Works it through you.
Yeah.
Exercise the demons.
and then you take a big fat shit afterwards.
After you let the farts out?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like
Who
definitely.
let the farts? I did.
Me. Yeah, so we did that, and then we were in Aurora, so we went to Chagrin Falls, and that place is pretty fucking cool. It's cute.
Yeah.
Super idyllic town square. They do have a waterfall, so they ain't talking no shit, you know, without backing it up with some falls. And then yeah, we got like this oven fired pizza place, fantastic. Ate lunch on the river, and we walked around at a park, and then we got day drunk. Like, we came back here, ooh, hit it, and then yeah, that's why I was like hungover today.
So you didn't work? This was yesterday? Oh, so you didn't work yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
Well, because we went camping over the weekend, and we were debating on stopping up, but there was some issues about we're like, yeah, fuck it. Well, maybe next weekend.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be there next weekend. Where'd you go camping?
we got a place out in like Hocking Hills area.
Did you go camping or you stay in a?
No,
fucking...
it was like a cabin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you. You didn't go
yeah.
camping.
Well, I didn't. I was trying to cut it short. You know what I mean? Like just conversation's sake. But no, we got a cabin out there, and like, with a couple of friends, and you know, we love to do this because we let Taco fucking just run. You know what I mean? Like chase squirrels and shit like that. You got a bunch of new smells, what have you. And we get there, and we're like unpacking everything, like, you know, putting the shit in like into like the fridge and getting all the beers and stuff in and the food.
Classic
and all that.
camping stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting it in the fridge.
Some Kennedy dick.
You said camping.
Yeah. But like literally like in that first hour that we were there, as we were doing that, Taco like screeched really. I was like, what the fuck was that? and he like came from like the stove, like he like pulled his paw out, and then he like ran over to like Jess and like was like, you know, reaching up, and then runs over to me and did the same thing. I was like, you good, dude? Like, you okay? And then all of a sudden I noticed there's fucking blood spots all over the floor. I'm like,
shit.
Jesus Christ. So I'm like, what the fuck? And as I like pick him up, his like middle paw, whatever you want to call, you know, his like little middle
pad?
finger.
Oh,
no, the
actual
nail.
nail, yeah.
So whatever when he stuck his hand, I don't know what he was reaching for. Probably food that was left over from the last person. I don't know, but he sliced like the nail, like a piece of the nail, like down, like
Whoa.
split the nail, and I was like, what the fuck?
Gross.
And I think split it down far enough where it was like, you know, bleeding down there. So I'm like, awesome. We've been here for maybe an hour, and like had to like try to like patch him up. And I'm like, dude. And then of course, like he's kind of down and out, like, you know, and he hates having the paw, like the taped up paw. So he's like, he can't full run through the fucking woods and shit like that when we're like walking around.
The kitten mittens.
Yeah, kitten mittens. And then we like went into town like the next day because we were out of like gear for like the first aid kit. That's awesome that they barely left anything in there. And so I was like, okay, it's 8 minutes into town, and we get there, and it's like fucking like something out of like an old school movie. Like we parked, and I was like, oh, okay, there's the pharmacy. Oh, they have an apothecary, or the post office is called the Trading Post. They had East Chicago pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something.
That tells you anything. You know, just a very old school. And we go into the pharmacy, and like the people, like just even the way it's set up, like it looks like movie wise. And like the lady comes over and like helps us, and we're at the counter. They were selling like Topps like basketball cards.
Oh shit.
And my buddy's like, what the fuck? They're selling basketball cards like here at the counter, like at a pharmacy in the small town. I was like, yeah, it's like being in like Stand By Me or something like that. Like, you know,
Beetlejuice or whatever.
yeah, like Outsiders, whatever. Yeah, just something like that. Yeah, like a small little town like Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Selling penny candies and shit.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I'm surprised the pharmacy's not co-opt with like a root beer float. Milkshakes, you know.
You guys have any hardtack?
Where's your taffy section?
Come right this way behind this door.
So, yeah, that was kind of, you know, it was a good time, but
So
poor Taco didn't really get to take.
Wrap them up.
So we wrapped him up like much better on Saturday, and you know, then came back home. It was like roughly about a 2-hour drive, and he was just kind of fucking down and out. And we like wanted to like take it all off and let it kind of air out, but so that's why we didn't go up there. But also, you weren't there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you would have went up there and got disappointed. I was up there at like 4:30.
Well, we probably would have been up there probably about that time. So then, which means we could have just hung out and drank together. Yeah,
Just straight hitting it, dude. I don't even know what was in me yesterday, but I was like, yeah, got a nice buzz on.
Yeah.
And we went and saw Raph at Smedley's.
I don't know who that is.
Bald guy, Arabic, tall, built. I don't know. He comes in there.
Did you go by
often.
Bob?
No, he goes by Raphael. Or Raph. But yeah, so we went and visited him, and then it's always a good time up there when he's working. And then his friend Juan is a photographer, so him and Nat always talk about photography and stuff. And he's really good. He's got a good eye.
Nice.
And sweetest fucking dude ever. So.
Sick.
Yeah.
Tomboy?
I had a hell of a week.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a very expensive week.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Good and bad.
okay.
So
So you got laid.
no,
Okay. Okay.
that's the worst part.
Fuck. You got fucked then.
I got fucked the wrong way. So I had 2 concerts that I went to this week, which weren't really planned because I tried to like space that shit out financially. But it happened to be I had tickets to a concert back in April, but it was the lead singer of Manchester Orchestra.
Okay.
He was doing a solo tour, and then they were about to release an album, and the drummer died in like February or March.
Jeebus.
Oh, shit.
So they canceled the tour and then rescheduled it. It happened to be on Tuesday. And then my cousin asked me to go to a concert like months ago and bought tickets for it, and that was Thursday. So I was like, all right, this is very expensive.
Yeah.
I'll be good and like stay home. Like I wanted to go to the Guardians game, Guardians Red Sox game the weekend before because the Red Sox are my favorite team, but they sucked this year and Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it. But I was like, okay, they suck, and I need to be good about spending money.
Yeah.
So I'll just skip out. And I felt really good on Tuesday. I'm like, all right, this is good. I got a little extra money in the bank, and then I walk out to my car, and somebody there was a gouge in my tire, almost like somebody sliced it.
Damn.
So $250 later, I had to get a new tire.
Damn.
Fuck.
And then go to the show. So the show made up for it that night, just because it was a sweet intimate show. But it was a little weird because it's like the second or third show on that tour, and his one of his best friends died, so he's kind of he's like, I'm not really down to talk too much during this. I'm just gonna play the songs and let's hope for the best.
That's how it was when Bayside's drummer died and saw him in that following tour. It was like. Yeah, kind of sad.
Yeah.
You gotta heckle him and be like, "Quit moping."
Yeah, and one guy was like, "Tell a joke." He's like, "There's the door."
Oh fuck! No, are you serious?
No, he was just like, yeah, he's fucking he played back a little bit, but he was like, yeah, I'm not really it's like I'm trying, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, wow, he's like, I had a pre-show prayer, and I was like, don't be a dick, and I fucked that up.
Well, at least he's self-aware.
Yeah.
The other one was it was Joyce Maynor and Hot Mulligan. Two bands I kind of heard of, but when my cousin's like, do you want to go to this? I'm like, I think I know who they are. And pull up my Spotify. I'm like, all right, I like some of their songs.
Yeah, they have a bunch of bangers.
Yeah. So that was at Nautica. And it kind of sucked because my cousin ended up having to his kids' baseball team's photos were that day, and he's like the head coach. So he's like, dude, I'm going to be late to this show. Here's the ticket. I'll meet you there, but I'm going to be there late. So he got there for the two headliners, but missed the two openers. But I'm sitting there by myself, sitting there drinking, watching the openers. I found a little life hack. If you're in the Nautica, Cleveland area, it's on the west bank of the flats, right? If you're watching the show, I just know from previously, Tiff had a bar on the east bank of the flats years ago, where she managed. So I would go out there, smoke cigarettes, and listen to whoever was playing. I heard an entire Backstreet Boys concert the one time because they were just you could hear everything. Well, they had all these I'm looking across, and they had these a couple cars sitting there right by the RTA station over there, just sitting there camping out. Pulled up the hatchbacks, pulled out a blanket, and we're just listening to it, having a picnic. I'm like, dude, if you ever want to go to a concert, don't care about watching the band.
Yeah,
that's a free life hack.
Yeah, dude.
Well, no, because Toomey talks about that the hill. Is
that what it's called?
Yeah, I guess his uncle was like, hey, you want to go to the hill and watch a concert or whatever, and you just don't pay anything and you just sit on.
You can see you see everything without binoculars, or
no,
probably.
No, I'm talking about from the hill.
No, you're not seeing anything. You're on the backside of.
Well, I didn't know
stage.
if you guys are talking about the same spot. Or
I think it is, but yeah, you can just go out there and just listen.
Yeah.
No.
And I mean, Tomboy,
it's great for blind people.
That's a dope spot, because I do know a bunch of friends that would go kayaking for when bands come through. So they'll just bring a fucking 6-pack on their kayak, and then they'll just roll up and stop right behind the stage.
That's neat.
And then just sit there and just listen to the band.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, if I bought a boat, I could just rent it to friends. All right, we'll just go circle around the fucking right. Hey, you got to move. Okay, just do a loop and then come on back.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
But yeah, this a little hill where I don't know, there's 4 or 5 cars. I mean, I'm not trying to blow up the spot per se, but it was like, oh, that's not a bad idea. It might be the hill you're talking about. Your uncle was talking about.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I've never gone there, but I've heard tell.
I know there's I think it's called the Hill. There is a tailgating spot that's called, I think, the Hill. It's further down.
Okay.
But it's,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a little off the side of one of the banks. Probably the East Bank is flats, I think. So it might be the same spot. I'm not sure.
It would have to be the East Bank, because you wouldn't want to walk from the West Bank to a fucking Browns game.
Yeah.
It was when me and Nat, we were eating on the East Bank, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're just going to the West Bank. It's got to be 2 minutes away. No, it was 14 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it takes you that long to get from one side of the river to the other.
I mean, that's not terrible.
But I'm saying, like, stone's throw.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
But yeah, you got to fucking...
Because you have to go all the way around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was really surprised. I was like, it takes us 15 minutes to get here. Like, why is it taking me 15 minutes to get to the other side of the river?
Right. And then like my cousin and his cousin were with us, and then they were like, "Hey, let's go to Iggy's," because like his cousin's like that's his bar. I'm like, "Oh, I've aged out of Iggy's."
Yeah, dude.
Last time I went
100%.
there, it was like I'm way too old for this place now.
Iggy's used to be
Yeah.
cool, dude.
It used to be.
When Nad worked there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
neat. I like the punching machine. I just love fucking punching machine. Get the aggression out.
Yeah.
Get the lead out.
I never participate because I'm like, I'm a little dude. I'm not gonna fucking.
I just want to punch it.
Everybody that's wanted to participate is like way bigger than me. I'm like, I'm not. No.
I want to get the high score, but I'm never gonna do it because I don't practice boxing or
We just
anything.
have to throw Tony at it.
Damn.
That would be, oh man,
Did I get high score? Yeah.
that would be
Did I break
funny.
it?
That's a funny idea for a video. Like,
Yeah.
you like pick Tony up and then you throw it and it's just like a fucking
Dummy.
A dummy.
What did they shoot? Or Dirty Work where they threw the dumpster?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dummy in the dumpster.
Yeah.
It'd be so good.
That would be good.
All right, we'll have that in the.
Let's
in
write
the
that
works.
down. Yeah. For a little PB skit.
Next intro video that I make.
we gotta make sure it says 999. So the high score.
Yeah. Tomboy can
Yeah,
Photoshop that in.
absolutely.
He'll be
Yeah.
69, 69.
666. That'd be fucking
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
669.
That seems more appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it only goes up three digits.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
666 would work, or 420. That'd be cool. But I'm not a big stoner. I mean, I do smoke weed, but I'm not a big stoner. Stoner culture is kind of lame.
Speaking of stoner culture, Dan has hot dogs.
Actually, yeah, why not?
Oh, hold on. Before we
we
dive into that, I did want to say really quick that as we're recording, this coming Saturday the 13th. So when you listen to this, it was a couple days ago. It's our 2-year anniversary
Oh, nice.
for Pizza Bagels.
Nice. I've only been here like 6 months.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the best 6
quarter-
months we've ever had.
Yeah, it's a quarter of the show.
I don't even know how long I've been on. Couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I'd have to dig in. I don't know.
To see my day anniversary.
Nice
there we go.
anniversary.
Write that down.
Well, I'm gonna make you some happy day anniversary cards.
Please send me flowers.
So one other thing is that I was like scrolling through like our TikTok page, and some people were leaving comments, and one of the clips we put up there was when we were talking about having the leftover pizza either like on the stove or in the fridge. And there was
Hear what these dirty dogs have to say.
that whole debate. Well, there's somebody that goes by the tag of Bren Dickers.
All right.
But his comment was, nobody leaves pizza out overnight. If you do this, you're a disgusting lazy pig.
Oh, damn. Woo!
That's hard, dude.
That is
He went
really
hard.
Yeah. Holy shit. Do I know you? Sir, this is a Wendy's. You're gonna be so fucking harsh.
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude. So like I hearted his comment, just be like, I see you.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Holy shit.
replied back, I'm like, so do you prefer it in the fridge? And he never responded.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So I-
Holy shit.
yeah.
What a guy.
I was like, because I got notifications like, oh, like Bren Dickers left a comment on your page. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go see what this is. And I was like, damn, dude,
Yeah, he is a
you're a
dick.
lazy, disgusting pig. I'm like, fuck.
Tony has pizza in the refrigerator right now.
No, I definitely do not. It'll always be on the fridge.
on top of the
Or
fridge.
sorry, yeah, it'll always be on the stove.
Yeah.
With or without Bren Dickers' existence.
Yeah. I never equated it as laziness. I just was like, ew. I don't know.
No,
Just like,
it's not. Yeah.
I just don't like the thought of like, all right, I don't know if I told the story, but one time I left pizza out at work. Like we ordered pizza. I left it out because I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'll come back. It's only going to be out for a couple hours. And I opened the box and a big ass fly flies out. Like huge, like one of those big slow fuckers. It's
Yeah. Giant horsefly.
that you can actually like slap out of the air.
Yeah.
And I look at my pizza and there's all these tiny little like sesame seed type, like shapes on one of the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fly eggs.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it, dude. Now I got to fucking throw all this pizza away. So that's why I don't like leaving it out. And also, just the bacteria growth and stuff.
You're fine with the bacteria, dude. Fly eggs, I get it. Because I would look at it and go, yeah, I'm not eating that.
But like the thought of that.
Although that shit would fucking, the thought of it's disgusting.
Are you going to fucking eat the fly pizza?
No. I'm not going to. I'm not desperate enough to do that.
There's a button there.
But I will say is but it would just fucking disintegrate into your stomach acids anyway, so you'll be fine.
Dude, I had worms when I was a kid. Like butt worms.
I got worms.
I had worms when I was a kid. It was fucking
worms.
They tickled something to kill. Never mind. Workshop something. No, didn't work. But yeah, it was fucked up. I took a shit and I looked in the toilet and there's things moving. And then I had to, get dewormed. They took me to the vet. They're like, put this on his back of his neck so he can't reach it. And then
had to put a cone on you.
They put cones on both my hands and my neck.
You're at work trying to type. The cones are in the way.
I was 5.
Oh, yeah. I forget you said you were a kid. I thought you were talking about last week.
Like in West Virginia, the coal mine. Child labor laws. But yeah, that was gross, and that's kind of what set me off on that whole. I have eaten overnight pizza. It's fine. I just prefer.
Honestly, it depends on where I get the pizza from. To be totally honest with you, sometimes it is better in the fridge, but like Papa John's, I like leaving it out.
Oh, dude, Papa John's, you can just leave it in the trash. I fucking hate Papa John's, dude.
It used to be so good, but they've gone way downhill. Yeah, it used to be really good. I feel like growing up through teenage years and early 20s, I thought, in my opinion, that Papa John's was at the top of the list.
Interesting.
But as I got older and got it, and I was like, damn, this one sucks. The next time,
stinks,
I like that dough.
Oh.
And I love that you get the pepperoncinis too to fucking eat them with.
Fucking go to the store and buy a
oh sure, yeah. I know, but if I buy a jar, I don't really
at the store too.
yeah, get frozen pizza and a jar of pepperoncinis. There you go. It's actually probably cheaper.
Two birds stoned at once.
2 birds stoned at once.
Yeah, it's a trailer park boysism.
That's
a
good.
Rickyism.
Yeah. So you get 2 birds stoned at once. That's good.
But yeah. But you said you saw East of Chicago.
Oh,
East
yeah.
of Chicago used to fucking rip. I liked East of Chicago.
So this is again where when it first came out, I was like, okay, this is cool, but it falls right into the Pizza Hut realm for me. I don't like that bottom texture, and it's just flaked all over your fingers, and it's just full of fucking grease.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh man, there's this place in Elyria called Cazzeria, and they have old school East Chicago type pizza. Fucking love it because the crust is so good, buttery, whatever, greasy, buttery.
Yeah.
So fantastic. I get it all the time. And then I used to love Pizza Hut Pan's Pizza. Pan's Pizza.
I heard that they're supposed to be redoing and bringing back the pizza buffet.
The 90s, they're whole nostalgia, dude.
Yeah, they're redoing the insides and
the
actually
outside,
and making the fucking
give me the hut. Give me the hut back. I think the world was a better place when it was a hut.
It was. Don't get me wrong, kid days, and also especially when I was I don't know, I was probably in 18 or 19, I was cutting lawns, and I was getting paid I don't know,
$20 a lawn, or no, $10 a lawn or something.
No, it was I was trying to think what my hourly rate was probably $6 or $7 an hour or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm just I was able to afford going to get fucking Pizza Buffet or Pizza Hut buffet was sick.
Yeah, I never. Well, they have a lunch buffet, the one in Elyria. Mm-hmm. Because you used to work out there, right?
In Elyria?
Yeah.
Well, this last place I was in
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
No, you're in Lorraine.
Yeah.
But
and Ridgeville was the other
Ridgeville.
past job. Yeah, the one before Ridgeville. Yeah.
So yeah, they had the pizza buffet, and I think they still do the lunch buffet.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just fucking go get really full on pizza, then go back to work.
Terrible.
Take
idea.
a nap at your desk.
Yeah.
Fucking out.
Well, before I could do a whole episode of
Pizza the Hut.
What's that?
Nobody out Pizza the Hut that way.
Yeah. Belly full of pizza. I could do a whole episode on fucking pizza, but I think we need to get to your Dan Highs.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. You gonna hit it?
Oh yeah, shut the fuck.
I thought it's late.
All right. So I looked in my car. Like I got in my car, I looked down, and my fucking fly was open, and it like had to have been open for a long time.
Letting all your animals out.
Yeah, when the whatever the fucking horse out of the barn or whatever.
Yeah,
it's a pony, but but it'd be like funny, like you look down, like your fly's been open the whole time. You look down and your dick's been out the whole time.
It just kind of like wiggle wormed its way out of your, like you got loose boxer hole that it just slips through.
I've woken up and my dick is out of the boxer hole.
Yeah.
But
now it's out of your jeans. You're
Yeah,
just walking
just
around,
walking
like
around.
the tip just kind of hanging
Hey,
out.
how's it going? It's like people looking down, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, your flight's.
You fucking
Mid-sentence.
your unimpressive soft penis is hanging out. You might want to tuck it back in and zip up.
You ever like when you're like walking into a store and there's like a guy like walking out, you guys look at each other and you do like the down nod, like hey,
Yeah.
and he like does like the down nod, but on the way down, he like looks
You
down
just
your
hold it
dick.
too long.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck.
And then I look down, I'm like, oh, my dick's been out this whole time. I didn't even
Oh
know.
my god, it's so
I
embarrassing.
didn't even feel the breeze. It's fucking crazy. Anyway,
It was just the tip hanging out. It wasn't the full head.
And then I was driving the other day, and I saw this guy. He was an old guy looking at like the facade of his building or whatever. He was just like standing there, and he was wearing like track pants. And dude, they were so far up his fucking ass crack, and I'm just like looking at him, looking at the building, and then just looking at his ass, like, and it's like Nacho Libre when he's like,
yeah.
when he clenches his butt cheek, like
Yeah.
it's like so far up there. And it's
These
like,
are my recreational times.
dude, I was like, you don't feel that, like all that fabric like shoved in your fucking butt cheeks.
Maybe he is trying to like that's his way of just
Yeah.
like a man pine.
Getting the.
He's just like, I mean, just get it all in
Well, I
there.
mean, no,
dude.
you stuff a bunch of toilet paper up there. Yeah.
He didn't know. He's just like, it's too late. He's already past the toilet.
Oh yeah.
He's outside. He's like, oh no.
This is a fabric job.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna soak it up with my undies. He just credit card swipes himself from the back. He's like, that'll do for now.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh, look at this. I need to go take a look.
The gutters are a little bit off. Oh, and then I was driving and I saw a license plate and it said beef wagon. It was a Subaru Outback or something. It was just a beef wagon.
Beef
I
wagon.
was like, God damn, I gotta take a picture of that. I'll send you the picture, but it's so fucking funny.
Please do. I have my boss has one of those. It's not the beef wagon.
Oh.
He has made fun of it for having a super Outback.
Oh yeah, nice. It was like, I don't know, like.
It's so crazy. That's the exact same plates my boss has.
That's the same. What is it? The same combination for my luggage. Yeah. Beef wagon. But yeah, I don't know if it's like saying that they. I don't know why it's the beef wagon, because Subarus are notorious for lesbians.
Right.
So like either she's like, advertising that she has like big pussy lips or something.
She's beefy.
Yeah, it's the
She's
beef
got
wagon.
the meat.
She's got the meat. Just hanging out, or like I don't know.
Yeah.
A butch lesbian that's built or something. I don't know.
Man, yeah, beef wagon, or what if it's like a lesbian that's it wouldn't matter, it wouldn't count. I was just trying to think of like someone that's like trying to get like, I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought here. Like I'm thinking in circles. I was just like beef wagon, just like all the dicks.
Oh yeah. Like or like he's just like it's a guy and he's just packing
Or yeah,
packing
could
a
be
hog.
yeah. Like, because I feel like an Outback feels like more of like a dude.
Yeah,
Subi.
yeah, for sure. Like a Forester.
Yeah.
It's more of a lesbian vehicle. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, mine's got like a deer thing on the front of it, so it's
a cow pusher.
Yeah,
I know.
So mine's not for lesbians.
No, yours is like a fucking lesbian wearing a flannel. Like it's very.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard to be butch.
It's me and all the lesbians that look like to me.
Exactly.
But more muscular.
Yeah, absolutely. The beef
More
wagon.
of the beef daddy.
Beef mommy. All right.
Yeah, it's beef mommy.
Dude, I'd love a beef mommy. Goddamn. I want a bitch to pick me up. I think we talked about this.
One of my buddy's girlfriends, she lifts.
Power lifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lifts him.
Well, there's been parties where she's squatted him.
Oh, okay.
And then also trying to squat like somebody else during like it's like her party trick.
Do I know this person?
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've met the girlfriend. Maybe, but you definitely know the friend.
Okay.
But his girlfriend, yeah, that's like her thing is powerlifting and all that. So
very cool.
I don't drunk like I can lift you. Come on, let me lift you.
Well, that's kind of what it is. And I'm trying to think of everybody she did at the one party we had. And I don't know. I think she was trying to do Alex, I think maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
But I don't know if that actually happened or not. I don't know. But
people are in line like, do me next, do me.
Dan wants to go.
Yeah, good luck, lady.
Yeah, I had a buddy, friend's boyfriend who just drunk one time was like, I'm gonna pick you up, and big bear hug. I'm like, don't. I'm like a lot bigger than you think I am.
Yeah.
And he's like, he fucked up his back, and he's like, every time I see him now, even this is almost 7 years ago, I'm like, dude, you fucked my back up. I'm like, I told you not to lift me up.
Yeah.
Also, this was 7 years ago.
Yeah,
Can we stop bringing it up?
Workman's compensation. Fucking fuck off.
We read your complaint.
Yeah.
Sorry, statute of limitations. Fuck you.
You found your limitations.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought we'd use this episode to just kind of let people know who we are and how we ended up here, and I don't know. I'm
Tomboy. I'm an alcoholic.
I mean, we could do that. We could. It'd be the same story all around the horn. we can go without the formal introductions. It's not that type of podcast. It's like, oh, it's so powerful. You said that.
Just basically how we got to a point of where our sick sense of humor is in this stage of life.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has a past, and I feel like ours are probably, interesting enough to delve into, what your life was like when you were a kid, and how your parents were, and whatever. Yeah. So.
What do you think the starting point was? What's your earliest memory of
just being goofball?
Yeah, goofball, or once you start figuring out how also maybe adults start kind of joking around
I was always a kid that adults didn't mind hanging around with. Because I would never tell if they touched me. They knew I was trustworthy.
Your limitation's still out of yet.
They're like, this guy can keep a secret. No, my dad tells a story all the time to his buddies. We were watching There Goes the Neighborhood. It was a movie from the 80s or whatever, and there's a scene in it where a guy is bearing a cross essentially, and so I think it was actually a dude looked like Jesus or whatever, and so it's just such a throwaway, and the guy was like, Jesus Christ, and then it cuts to him, and it's fucking Jesus holding a cross and dragging it, and then when I was 5, I just started busting up laughing, and my dad was like, oh, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
So he'd always show me funny movies and stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like I said, the used cars when we were talking about it last episode.
The old slapsticks that
I fucking
dads
loved
were watching
all those movies.
Yeah,
my dad
same.
always pushed me into funny movies, and I always liked Chris Farley and stuff. Growing up, he was my idol because I was a chubby kid, so I just wanted to be funny, chubby, whatever. Because
Yeah,
I couldn't help being chubby. Like I didn't know about like working out or anything. I was like fucking 12.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I can't really like work out or anything.
Yeah, no one's be like, hey, let's get your 12-year-old to go to the gym and get swole.
Yeah, I just had an appetite, and I don't know. And then puberty like caught up with me, and then I like shot up, and then became like skinny fat. I had like no muscle, and I was just fucking like just doughy as fuck. And then, but yeah, so yeah, when I was just growing up, my dad is a funny dude. He's silly, and
We've all met the mayor.
he thinks I get it from him, but I think I gave him inspiration. Actually, it was his birthday a couple weeks ago, and I messaged
Happy belated to the mayor.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mayor.
On May 30th, and I messaged him on Facebook, and I was just like, it's like, I can't believe, you know, I remember holding you as a baby.
You told this to your dad?
I was like, man, how time flies.
Happy anniversary.
But yeah, I just thought it was goofy. I was like, I remember holding you as a newborn like it was yesterday.
This feels like
Man, how time flies.
like in Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, the dad is the same age as like the fucking his son.
Yeah.
So actually I read up that today. Did you read about that?
No.
Because they were making fun of what's that? Cuba Gooding Jr. and fucking whatever.
Oh, like Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like that movie was, making fun of all of those 90s, like,
But like
gang movies, I guess, or whatever you want to call them.
like Larry Fishburne and fucking, I think he went by Larry in that one. But anyway, Lawrence Fishburne and Cuba Gooding Jr. or whatever his son, they were only like 5 years apart, like in real life. So that's why they kind of like did that as a trope.
That's where that came from?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they were like so close in age. It was just like fucking 5 years old having a baby. Can't even nut.
He's having babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, you're going to have some chores around here. You dust off my Sega Genesis cartridges. You gonna do my homework? Like his dad's like younger than him.
Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, I just saw that today, and I was just like, because people were like, oh yeah, like that's weird. Like it's, I don't know, the comment, people are just stupid in comments, in comment sections, and they're like, all right, well, you know, like why is this funny? Like what does this mean? And it's like no, and then somebody broke it down and was like, Lawrence Fishburne was actually like 32 and Cuba Gooding Jr. was like 28 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like so it was just like very silly. But I do like that reference.
I mean, those all like definitely like Don't Be a Menace falls into the realm of like the airplanes and the Naked Guns and so forth. Like I kind of same realm for me. Like my dad and like my uncles were around like all the time, and I was also like I was like, I don't know, times were different back then. So like I feel like all of the parents would always just get together to party, and they're just like, just bring all the fucking kids. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
you know, like late 80s, like early 90s, like just let them
parties were so cool.
Yeah, they're like walking around with their belly shirts because the dudes don't know what the new trend's gonna be in the 90s. So it's like 1990, and they got like short purple shorts and like belly shirts and shit with their curly mullets, you know. Like there's a lot of home videos.
Yeah. And you're just fucking like, yeah, you guys are not getting the point. Gay.
They got the point.
Look at the meat and potatoes of it.
Yeah, and
It's
like
beef curtains.
beef daddy.
Beef daddy.
Yeah, and so like, you know, like again, watching those movies with my dad, you know, and figuring out how that sense of humor works. And then like I remember being like, I don't know, maybe like 6 or so, and like hanging out with like going to the store with like my uncle and a couple of their friends, and like we were walking back to the car, and my one uncle's buddy's like, hey Tony, he's like call your uncle a boner. And I was like, what's a boner? And he's like, just call him a boner. And I was like, hey man. And he's like, what? I was like, you're a boner. And he's like, he's like, what the fuck? And then,
you, kid.
Yeah, so he starts laughing, and then I start laughing, and it makes it. He's like, this little fucking kid's calling me a boner and laughing at me. Like,
he's like, I don't even know what a boner is.
I don't even know what this word even means. Yeah. And I get older, I was like, oh, I get this joke now.
Yeah. I get it real good.
I get it every day.
A nice swift breeze. Give me one.
Summer breeze?
Yeah. Tomboy. What's like some like old memories on
Being goofball.
Yeah, goofball.
I mean, my dad showed me pretty much like I don't know. My dad was like quiet, so it didn't like show a lot. But like he would watch like a lot of Monty Python and show me that stuff. So
That's
like,
also a good one. I
sense
forgot
of humor
about.
from that. So like it wasn't so much the slapstick comedy, but more the smart comedy. So
Yeah.
kind of like that's why I have appreciation for that more than I do like the, this is kind of too dumb for me. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Is that where you get your dry British humor from?
Yes. Oi, oi.
I just feel like it was different because like the movies that I watched when I was a kid, I would never show to Finley. I would never do that. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know, because my brain's fucked up. Like, I got a bad brain, and I mean, I don't know if I was exposed to things like too young, but like,
Oh, I definitely was for sure.
I think we all were because like there was like a like no real rating for it. It was either G or it was like
Dude,
PG or whatever. Like,
PG movies had tits in them. Like,
Did they?
yeah, because they didn't have like
Yeah.
they didn't have R or they didn't have PG-13. It was just like PG to R.
Yeah. And there was a point too. I feel like there just wasn't ratings for movies, right?
Plus, there
No,
was
there
like
were-
so many fucked up like movies as like even kids movies were fucked up back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we were a little like always like a little just like off. And it's so funny because when you like hang out with somebody that you like and you almost have the same childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like watch the same movies and like, had the same, comedy, whatever, likings. And I noticed that with somebody that you don't particularly care for, doesn't wash his hands. And
Oh, okay.
But it's like, holy shit, like the same exact thing, same movies.
Well, isn't
same,
he right around the same age? Ish? Yeah,
36,
yeah.
yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just hanging out with the older folks when I was a kid. Like my dad or my parents let me go on like a fishing trip with like their friend, and he's like a bigger jovial dude, super funny, but he would tell me like the craziest jokes when I was a kid, like shit that I shouldn't know.
Oh yeah, there was always the one friend or the uncle or whatever that was always telling you the inappropriate jokes. You're like, I probably shouldn't learn this joke now, but it's hilarious and I get it. The next thing you know, you're in like third grade, like at 8 years old, and like, all right, so this joke is so Johnny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fucking it's just like, and then like hearing the word cunt like in a joke for the first time when I
Yeah.
was like 10.
Yeah.
Like we're all sitting around the campfire and he's telling jokes. And I think I told the story about the fat guy falling out of the fucking one of those plastic chairs. It was like sitting in the sun for way too long.
Yeah,
and it's like lost structural integrity and he just fucking exploded and he was just fatly.
Yeah, but that's great,
Dude, it was so funny.
like that's automatic laughing. Like you're 100%. You're like, that's fucking funny. And then you start seeing that shit with like Chris Farley, and other actors. You're like, yeah, we're doing this just for the joke because it's funny to see like fat people like falling into things or on things or with things.
Yeah. So like, are your parents still together?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I show off.
Good for you.
But like my parents also weren't like I didn't really have uncles and so I mean I do I like with my dad's side of the family we don't really talk that much. I have like one uncle that we talk to and that's it. And then everybody my uncle my mom's side is in Indiana, so it was like I never had that. Basically for me it was like I had friends that are my age in the neighborhood that went to a different school.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it was kind of like you go to school, I go to school, we report back what we heard. That's how we learned stuff. It wasn't like we didn't have the older brother. We were the older brothers. So it was kind of like we all just kind of figured it out.
And that's how the Marilyn Manson rumor got spread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We all.
It was always the older brothers that had friends from other schools and then just telling each other.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like the high school that I would have gone to in elementary school, we would have been like. So I guess, yeah, it was an elementary school. There was 2 different elementary schools, and like one was across the tracks from the other one. It was like maybe a half-mile difference, And then
So were you cracking jokes or like, I'm from the other side of the tracks?
no.
You're trying to go to like ask the girl from the other school to go to the dance with you at your school?
It's a West Side Story thing. Like,
Actually, I think I did.
I'm a bad boy from the other side of the tracks.
Well, no, actually, I feel like our part was a little bit nicer because we were like towards the lake, and then. But no, it's funny because like you're going to school with all the same kids or whatever, and then in like 5th grade, or is it 4th grade, you get split up, and then they go to the one school, and then you go to a different school. It was like, all right, well, there go all my friends. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I had to make new friends, and then yeah, you would like be on the phone all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, I mean, being on the phone was probably like the biggest thing when I was a kid. Just
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure.
yeah, for hours.
Yep. Did you have a phone in your room?
No, actually, at one point we ended up getting a cordless phone, so we could just take it anywhere.
Okay,
but
fair
like,
enough. Yeah.
But that, I mean, that was like in the early
Mid-90s.
2000s. Yeah, early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you either had to sit in the living room and talk on the phone, or in the dining room and talk on the phone, because that's literally where the phone was with the phone book and everything. We might have had one upstairs in my parents' room, but yeah, 2 fucking phones.
Dude, I being on the phone all the time. I remember those days.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you don't have that like kind of connection with people anymore. Like I get annoyed when fucking I get a phone call. I'm like, ugh.
I still like calling people.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I feel
Me
like
too, yeah.
Yeah. And
Really?
it's like I don't need to. I have a bunch of shit I have to like ask you or tell you. Like I don't need to like. I don't want to like play back and forth. Like, I have 5 questions to text you, but I'm going to text you one at a time.
You never call
Wait for the
me.
response.
I've called you a bunch. I've called you a few times.
I feel like I've called you a few times. Like, I mean, I
yeah.
don't call people that often,
Yeah.
but like every once in a while, I'm like, I don't need to like.
Sometimes
I'd rather
it's just easier to explain something. to
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Like
when we go over stuff for like behind the scenes of the show, it's like, all right, you gotta like let me walk you through it, and let me just tell you how to do it. Instead
Yeah.
of like here's step by step. You know.
Yep.
I usually just like call when I'm driving, because that's
Which
the only
is
time.
well for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I've
like,
gotten annoyed with that because like I'm like I am calling somebody and they're like texting me like, "What's up, dude?" I'm like, "Answer your phone. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm driving."
yeah. And like, I don't want to try to explain something in like 10 different texts when I can do this in a couple of minutes over the phone.
How old were you when your parents got divorced? I know that. Well, 40.
4 weeks ago.
I was. I was 40.
40. But no, like when they like split and then they weren't like.
They split in '99, so I was 14.
Okay. Yeah.
And my parents were young, so like we moved around a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was just constantly renting, you know, different places. Like for a year here, 2 years here, like, and even if we're in the same city, we're just moving to different houses. You know, at that age, I didn't really understand, but I've moved and lived in so many different cities, and going to multiple. I went to 3 different high schools.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Because of like, well, the thing is, like, when my parents split in '99, I was a freshman. And then so I moved out of one city, moved to another city, and we stayed with a friend's family, like a friend, like, you know, friends. And for like, I don't know, shortly around like a year or so. And then my mom met my stepdad, and then they moved out to another city, and they let me stay there. So I was like, I just met new friends. I got to make me move again. My mom felt bad. And it wasn't until it was a night that we got in trouble, my buddy and I, and we got arrested. My pregnant mom had to drive 45 minutes to come pick us up out of jail at like 2 a.m.
Oh, shit.
So she's like, well, no one's supervising you here. So then brought me to another high school 45 minutes away into the country where literally across the street it's just cornfields and smells like cow shit.
What,
And there's
was
like
that
a-
Ridgeville? Or
No, I went from Fairview to Ridgeville, then to Worcester.
oh, okay, damn, yeah, that stinks.
Yeah, like cow shit. Yeah.
No, literally.
I have like a
Was that
fucking
your high school
junkyard.
mascot?
I don't remember what the thing was for the mascot for
Dude,
Worcester.
fucking, you know what Westlake is?
No,
The Demons. What the fuck?
that's sick, dude.
I know it's cool, but like, the fuck?
Like a fucking demon.
Fucking demon. But yeah, like, when I was, oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna circle back around to like the phone situation.
Oh yeah.
Because like back then, like mid '90s, I actually had like a phone in my room,
Was it clear?
It was a football phone.
Oh, sick!
And you can
always wanted one of those.
You can change out like they like came with like every single sports team logo and like a little plastic piece on the side of the football that you can switch in and out whenever you feel like it. And like I remember being on the phone for like hours with my friends.
Well, I remember being on the phone with like girlfriends, like middle school girlfriends for like ever. Just like fall asleep on the fucking phone. I was like, "Where's the fucking cordless phone? It's dead. I can't even find it." But yeah, just like, playing Grand Theft Auto, like the overhead view.
Oh, the OG.
And 1 and 2, and just talking to my girlfriend for hours and hours and hours. It was ridiculous. I couldn't even hold a conversation like that. I mean, doing it here, but
yeah, we do it here every week.
But with people that I don't really care to, fucking like my window is like 10-15 minutes tops. Like even with Nat, I'm like, all right, we've been on the phone too long. I gotta go.
Yeah, love you, but I need to get off the phone.
Yeah, love you, bye. Love you, bye. Like she's used to it now that like I'm so abrupt with it. Like I'm like, all right, I love you. Talk to you later.
I'll see you in like 2 hours.
Bye bye. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so my parents got divorced when I was 16, and I lived with my mom because my dad, I don't know, he was just into his own thing, like
doing mayor things.
I mean, like literally everybody in my family is an addict. It's fucking crazy. Like how familial it is. It's just like fucking mom, dad growing up all the time, just gone. And then my sister, just I don't know, she lived a crazy life, did a lot of hood shit with her hood friends. And then my brother, and it was just I was kind of like solitary. I was like watching my nephew that my mom had adopted, and then like going to school, coming back home, watching my nephew. And like I would just have friends over because it was unsupervised, so we just like smoke weed and play Halo, and my nephew's like just make sure he just had something to eat, and then fuck it, we're like just smoking weed and playing Halo. And but yeah, that sucked for a long time. And then I moved out when I was like 18. I moved in with a girlfriend. I was like away from that situation. It felt so much better. Like I was like, thank God I don't have to
also
fucking
moved out at 18.
like deal with this shit anymore. Like it's not my responsibility. I feel really bad for like my nephew because like he was like pawned off on everybody. But like my mom took him in, but his mom, my sister, was like just fucking way out of the picture. So that stunk for him. I still feel really bad about that. But yeah, so moved in with a girlfriend, was with her for like, I don't know, maybe like a year or so after. And I broke up with her. I don't even know why. She was super nice. I felt like it was just, static, just doing the same motions over and over again. And I broke up with her, and then like she like started like fucking beating me up. Like just
oh shit,
like I was like packing up my shit and she was like hitting me. It was fucking insane. And I'm like crying as I'm like packing up my shit, and she's fucking hitting me. Like I felt bad like breaking up with her, and she's fucking assaulting me, and I'm like just like putting my shit in bags and just like I love you. And then that was fucked up. She treated me super fucking well, and I was just, I don't know.
I was wondering why every time I was like raise my hand, I was like, I'm just giving you my drink. Where's my glass? So you can fill it back up, dude.
PTSD. But yeah, just fucking. I guess I lived in an apartment on the lake, which fucking ruled. That was like my early 20s. It was so sick. God damn, that place was so awesome. Like open up my back door and the lake. I was on the 5th floor. Fucking beautiful view.
Yeah.
I'd have parties and shit. And then like it was like kind of close to Avon Lake, so like I would go to like Avon Lake bars and then just like go back to my house. I fucking drove everywhere. I swear, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And so like I remember having a party over my house the one time, and like I was peeing off the balcony of my 5th floor balcony. I might have told this story, but yeah, the lady was just like at the bottom. She's like, "Is that piss?" And like I just like just scooted back.
I didn't say it was gonna rain today. What the hell?
Yeah, I could taste the bubbles. But yeah, so I just like scooted back and like started arching it even more, like so she couldn't see like exactly where it was coming from. I never got in trouble for it, so I guess. But just like hearing that lady just screaming, "Is that piss?" It was so fucking funny. But yeah, that was a cool time of life. Probably like one of my favorite times because I had my own place by myself, like not with a girl or anything. So I was like, just women would come over, like I'd go to the bar, like pick up chicks or whatever. And it was just neat because it was like full autonomy. Like you just relied on yourself. And then it just got really expensive because I wasn't making a lot of money at the time, and like rent there was like $7.50, and I was making $13 an hour, $14 an hour. It was a rough road to hoe, dude. I'm paying for like fucking. Did I have cable? Oh no, my buddy was a cable guy, and he would come over.
Cable guy,
and then he would come over and take the fucking filter off my cable thing. Like you go into whatever, there's like an access panel, and then people put like filters on it, so like you can only get like whatever 3, 5, and 8. He would take the filter off, so I'd have like all the channels, and then a buddy, like whatever, one of his coworkers would come in and look and be like, "Oh, this dude doesn't have cable," and he'd fucking put the filter back on, and then he'd come back over and take the filter off. I just keep texting him. I'd be like, "I don't have cable, bro."
I'll be by tomorrow.
Yeah, and that place fucking ruled. Yeah, because I didn't live with anybody. Did you have like a solo living situation like ever, or?
Temporarily. Like I moved out of my house when I was 18, and that's when I was like in Worcester, which if you guys aren't familiar, it's country city.
Yeah.
Like I lived in the country part of it. Like there's no sidewalks. Like I said, there's a junkyard in the backyard.
Is there a college in Worcester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
College?
Yeah,
College of Worcester.
Oh, a cow? No,
A cowage?
I thought you were making a pun on fucking cows. Like a cowlage. What'd you say, Tom?
Oh, like the black little baby.
Yeah, like a cowage.
I went to a college. College of Worcester.
I got a good education.
Yeah. Also, the funny thing is, like, I was basically growing up in little suburbs around here. So when I went out there, I thought it was pronounced Wooster because it's spelled Wooster. They did not like that. They're like, no, it's pronounced Worcester. And I was like, that's weird. Do you call the animal a rooster? Because this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's Wooster. And they're like, no, it's fucking not. And I was like, all right, fine. I'm stuck here. So
I think I call it Worcester.
It's Worcester.
Oh, yeah, I think but like it's like Worcestershire, Massachusetts.
Oh, well, they're trying to say like Worcestershire.
Well,
Yes.
or no, it is. Oh, it is Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, it's Worcester, Mass.
Yeah. Worcester, yeah. And then I was like, Worcester? Because I always thought Worcester. I always thought Worcester was, high. I don't know. And they're like, no, it's Worcester. They're like, it's Worcester.
It's Worcester.
And I'm like,
don't go down that road. You don't want to go down that road.
That's a wicked, windy road.
There's roosters down that road. Evil roosters.
Evil roosters.
They'll peck your fucking feet off.
Yeah, I mean, I had to drive like 5 minutes, like up a couple like windy roads just to get into like where the town was, where like there was like a Walmart and like a Bob Evans and Hollywood Video and so forth over there. Yeah. But at 18, I was like, fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah.
And I moved to Elyria and got my first shithole fucking like top floor of like a duplex. And it was ghetto as fuck.
What street?
5th.
Oh, okay.
Between
Respect.
Yeah. Between West and Middle. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly where that
and
is.
I lived there for a year and it was a fucking shithole.
Right by the courthouse.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
And then I actually moved in the corner of 2nd and Middle.
Okay.
And because I was actually now in the square and I was in an apartment building above a coffee shop. And that was like redone, like it was nice.
Yeah.
But then once I turned 21, which I've told the birthday party of being 21 here, and I moved out to Lakewood.
Yeah.
And I've been basically here ever since. But I've had several roommates. I was with a girlfriend at the time. I guess I should say that through the period of Elyria and then coming out to Lakewood. And then I caught her cheating. And then I was like, well, you have to get the fuck out of this house. And we lived downstairs of a duplex across from the high school. And I was like, bye-bye. And then I had another friend move in, and that was a fucking just chaos.
Yeah.
You know, and then we had another friend that like was like a year younger, and he basically like lived at our house for the most part. You know, he still lived with his parents.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
he's like a constant sleepover buddy.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Just sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. And it's just like we're just constantly like we're surviving off of fucking like PBRs and like Little Caesars pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's basically what we survived off of for the most part.
PBRs and LCs.
And the rent was like $5.25, but like our fucking minimum wage was like like
$10 an hour.
yeah, like $10-11 an hour.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, we have enough for rent. It could pay the electric bill, or we could get multiple 30 racks of PBR.
Yeah.
And we'll have dinner for the next 2 weeks.
Tide us over for a little bit.
Yeah.
We got ramen.
Yeah.
PBR.
Spaghetti noodles. We got hot sauce, Parmesan cheese. We have a poor man's pasta. It's a butter.
Yeah. Just making breaks like you're in fucking prison.
Yeah. And then basically in between several roommates of that house, because I lived there for about 7 years, there was periods that I was on my own.
Yeah.
So like it was nice to like just kind of have like time to myself and like no one to fucking answer to, no whatever fuck all that's happening when you have a roommate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I'm on my own right now, like living behind Harvard, but I'm like, you know, pulled in a bunch of different directions. So it's like not like by myself. Like I still have to make decisions, you know, day to day. Like, but yeah, when I was there, I was like, fuck, I could do whatever I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Tomboy, have you ever? I mean, you live by yourself right now, no?
No, I got a roommate.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've always had a roommate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't move out of my parents' house until I was like 24.
Damn, respect.
Like
that rules.
but I was like, it was one of those. I was never
late.
home.
Yeah, okay.
So it was like I just literally go home, sleep, get up, be gone
Just do shit, yeah.
for like 24 hours, go back home, sleep, you know, work and. Like always had a job since I was like 15 or something like that. So like my parents were pushing having a job at all times.
Yeah.
Like don't go without having a job except for when I was in college.
Because I
I didn't have a car in college and I was like 6 hours away.
They want you to like earn money. Like, it's like if you're gonna live with us for free, you might as well fucking earn money or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like they were cool enough to like, all right, we'll cover like, you know, car insurance per se, but like just pay your gas and then
sick.
pay, you know, whatever bills that pop up. But like I would buy my own food, you know, like fast food a lot, but but I work at like an industry that doesn't make a whole lot of money, and it keeps getting worse and worse because I'm in the printing industry, so it's like it's just. So jobs don't pay as much as they used to.
No, everybody's AIing their own fucking designs and shit, and like everything looks the fucking same now.
Yeah.
So I've kind of always been stuck where it was like, you know, I don't quite make enough to just kind of survive on my own, and I kind of just like, well, like I could like my buddy bought a house, and he's like, here, I'll just rent it out super cheap for you. So I'm kind of stuck in a spot where it's too cheap to move out.
Yeah.
Because I would literally triple my rent to go anywhere else. And,
oh shit!
Especially nowadays.
Yeah. And now it's like I'm kind of looking at like maybe buying a house because at this point like rent is the same as a mortgage payment, so I might as well just have my own house.
Yeah, absolutely.
But financially, like right now, it's like I had a bad financial year with like medical bills and stuff like that are piling up, and it's like, okay, well, fuck, I was gonna try to be responsible, take care of it, but it's getting worse, you know, with that. So
yeah, that stinks.
But there's also like everything that comes on with owning a house. When shit breaks, it's on you.
Oh, true. I mean, like the best part would be for me to go get a condo at this point. Just
that's probably better.
So I have the best of like, okay, somebody could take care of it, like a landlord, you know. But I'm like, renting a condo is like at least $1,500 to $1,800. So
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Well, like Mitch Hedberg said, you can just walk around Apartment Depot and go, I ain't got to fix shit.
But yeah, so I guess how about so how we met, you and I, how we met, was through like a mutual friends of ours, R.I.P. Nads.
Yep.
Kickball one fateful day. I was at the vape shop across from Plank Road, and or like whatever behind Plank Road.
Yeah.
And I see Toomey and Nads hanging out there, and I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Like I've seen him before, met him before, and then I told him the story about my best friend being shot by police or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And because I think they had either talked about it or they talked about it like after.
Because they worked for a morning radio show. That's what you mean? They were talking on the show? Okay.
Yeah. So I told him the whole story about like how he's like my best friend. Like literally, I named my son after him. Well, Rebecca and I named our son after him. And yeah, they were just like, hey, well, you know, if you're free on Sundays, we have a kickball league over at the park across the street, and you're more than welcome to come. So like that first Sunday after, I show up. Didn't know what to expect. I didn't know to bring alcohol because it's like a public park.
Yeah.
And
probably also not supposed to be drinking there. But
You definitely-
no one fucked with us.
not at all. It was like, but like fucking like Steve's fucking pouring mimosas into a fucking gigantic like igloo thing, and like he's just sipping on them.
Yeah.
And yeah, people are just cracking beers, putting them in cups and stuff. So yeah, and that's when I met you.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, I guess we vaguely kind of met there. The moment that I really, from my memory, we were at Mars Bar. And the three of us, as in me, Toomey, and Nads, were at Mars, and you showed up. I don't think that you came to kickball yet.
Oh yeah.
Then you saw us at Mars. Then you came up and talked with them, and then they introduced me to you.
Yeah.
Then we started bullshitting, and then you came to kickball, and then then the rest is history.
Yeah, and it was the best decision I ever made.
Yeah.
No, it was,
Here you are now.
yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, it's been what, fucking like almost a decade.
We started kickball every Sunday in 2014, and we played every Sunday all the way till 2020.
Yeah,
Obviously during spring, summer, fall.
Well, like COVID kind of fucking.
Well, that's where we stopped.
Oh yeah.
Because like we were in the winter of going into like 2020, and then obviously like it was still kind of snowy and the weather was still shit, so we weren't even usually don't get started until like April, May, and shutdown was in March.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then basically at that point we were shut down, for what was it, roughly about a year, give or take.
I want to say it was like 2015 or 2016 ish when I started. 2015, 2016, and yeah, it was just like super funny because I met like so many people like from that like core group of people, and then like kind of branched out, and because like Andrew just like became a good friend, and then I remember going to like
Until he wasn't.
yeah, and then I went to an Indians game with them, and I shit my pants at the Indians game. It was like one of the first times I met these people, and I was like hanging out with them, and I was just like I trusted a fart, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then like I fucking ditched my underwear, and like I mean I don't think it broke through the permeable layer of underwear to pants. Yeah. So I fucking threw the underwear away, and then we leave the game, and we get dropped off at the bar that I work at, and I like walked home because I lived right around the corner, and I just like changed my pants. Like no, I think they were like completely different pants too. Like it's not like I went from like blue jeans to like it was just like they were like completely different pants, and I was just like, oh hey, how's it going, guys? Like I washed my ass and shit. Yeah, I was like, I didn't want these people. Yeah, like we got an Uber, we got like an Uber too. I was like, I hope it doesn't smell like shit.
Everyone Uber really smelled like shit, didn't it?
The guy was Indian.
1 star.
No
deodorant.
Yeah, it was an Indian driver. He's like, it smells like fucking shit in here. Bloody, fuck you. Get down.
Gotta get it in every episode, don't you?
I'll shoehorn it. Why not? But yeah, no, it's been definitely a wild ride. Like to get to this point, like living with you for fucking 4 months or whatever.
Yeah.
4 months. That was wild. It was fun. Watched a lot of goofy ass movies.
Scary movies that you don't watch on your own. We're
Scary
big
movie 1, 2.
Yeah.
Third's the best, obviously,
Well,
according to Chips.
Oh yeah,
And you. Yeah.
Jesus. Fucking Chips. But yeah, yeah, and then now I like live in a little house behind a house by myself, which is nice. I mean, it's chill as fuck. I really enjoy it, and the person that's renting to me is super fucking gracious, I guess. Like,
Locked out for a dope spot.
yeah, like he's like, oh yeah, I have this mother-in-law suite behind my house. Like my daughter's like occupying it right now. He didn't even like ask. Like I asked him, I was like, well, would you consider like renting it out to me so you could make money off of it and instead of like your daughter being back there? And he's like, let me get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
And it was like a couple months in the making, and then like he like fixed it up and painted and whatnot. And then so there was like a month from when I moved out of here to go there, and then I stayed in Parma Heights for a month.
Yuck.
Dude,
I'm sorry for your loss.
actually I didn't mind. I just hated the drive. Like Parma Heights is fine. I mean,
I live out that way. That's why.
Yeah.
No, it's bad.
it's cool, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of like restaurants and shopping and stuff out there, but it's just it just sucks to get there. And then like every route that you'll possibly take to get there has like one of those like speeding ticket cameras or whatever, and there's cops fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I didn't live there for that long.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I want to stop at the bar like after work or whatever on my way down there. I was like, nah, I just gotta go straight. I got to at least get like whatever 2 minutes away from where I was going, and then get down there and like, all right, I'm home, I'm chill.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so sketchy. I fucking hated that place.
Now, Dan and Tomboy, how did
We've known each other for 20 years.
No, I think we met just based on the show, like around here.
Yeah. Like
The first time.
Well, I remember meeting you on Zoom during COVID.
We did?
Those Zoom calls.
for those lockdown
I
bars?
was talking to you for like, I was only in there a handful of times.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we ever talked. I mean, because there was always like fucking 20 people, and then like there was like the main people that like
I think there was like one or two nights that you and I kind of talked, and I kind of knew who you were, and then I saw you at Polk's house.
Oh yeah,
Right after you had the kid, and it was like a Browns game or something like that, and it was all just in passing. It was like, oh hey, you don't know
how's it
me,
going?
I don't know you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I think that was for. So they have like parties every once in a while, but yeah, there's usually a specific reason.
I want to say it was like a Browns game or something like that. It was like one of the first parties that they had after everybody got it's clear and closed them out.
Yeah, those are. I miss going over there. I don't know if they like me any. Well, I don't know.
I
don't think she likes me anymore because of the whole splitting up aspect of things. Yeah, I had, like, and that sucks too. Like you have half of a whole, like you're for whatever a decade, and then you just it's kind of like it's a little bit like a death. Like I don't really talk to that side of the family anymore, and like so like I love all those people, like they're great and they're super like nice and stuff, but yeah, I can't can't go back. You know what I'm saying?
Happens more often than not.
Yeah, and that's a big thing too about like just any breakups in general. You lose a half of a whole, and you're just fucking like, I based my whole life around this group of people, and then now it's like
half of them are gone.
Yep. And I'm like, fuck. But I mean, luckily, like I have Finley and stuff, and so like, and Rebecca and I get along like very well. So she's super nice to me, and I try to be as nice to her as possible. And yeah, everything else is working out pretty good, in my opinion.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I like the situation as it is for now. Yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, I don't want to pay, be with somebody and like both paying rent, like being with Nat and like paying two places to stay. It would just be better if we just moved in together.
Makes sense.
Which is an eventuality, but I mean, I don't know. it's a big step, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you gotta be ready for it when you actually are ready for it.
Yeah, you guys will know.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, just trying to go through the motions and just make the right decisions, and hopefully everything works out.
This is growing up.
I guess this is growing up.
I mean, Tomboy, I believe you and I had.
We probably met like a handful of times. We have way too many mutual friends.
Yeah, hundreds. But
like we've probably seen each other at the bar. Maybe a small
casual talking.
Yeah, small conversation here or there.
At the Rich
but it was
or
never
whatever.
like nothing ever clicked or whatever. And then you and Dave started the show, and then I was bored and decided to design a logo for you guys because.
Yeah,
That's
so
how it was
that's So
Is that
like
the one behind you?
no,
Or
the one behind
one
you.
oh,
Yeah, that's the OG one. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, when me and the Bagel started the show, we were like a good chunk of episodes in, but like I remember being I think I went up to the bar to grab a drink and I got a text from the Bagel and he's like, "Yo, my boy Tomboy like designed this just like for fun," and I remember sitting there being like, "What the fuck?" And if you guys aren't familiar, our old logo was what are they actually called? Bagel Bites?
Yeah, it's a Bagel Bites box.
Yeah, the Bagel Bites box. It says Pizza Bagels podcast with Tony and Dave, and then he did like a little thing for taco, like quality since 2023 is when we started, like 9 count. But when you flip the box over, which. Oh, I actually know where the box is, but when you flip the box over,
You can go get it. We can fill
yeah,
dead air.
But like, basically, like it had a photo of Dave and I, and then like Tomboy had like imprinted all these different things that we talked on previous episodes. Like we talked about like the Florida like loofahs that they use instead of the pineapples, and like when we were talking like the Predator, and we were arguing over like Fanta versus Fanta. Like Tomboy put all this together, and like where the boxes were like where like the ingredients normally are, he had like listed like our episodes,
yeah.
so which
That
was
was so
fucking sick.
fucking
And
cool.
I like knew of him but didn't actually like know him. So I was like sick. I was like, let's get this dude on the show because like he fucking did all of this. Like this is fucking sick. And then like I had such a good time with him being on the show that I started hitting up Dave and I was like, what if we got him in on the show and started kind of like working like our you know cameras and and so forth.
I kind of was like always wanted to do some kind of video editing and stuff like that, but didn't have a reason to do it, to justify paying for the services and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I did a little bit in college and it was fun, so it's like wanted to redo it, and then I was like, okay, you guys are like, I waited a few episodes to even bring this stuff up because I was like, how everybody's like, I started a podcast, and then it just dies off after like 2 months because you run out of stuff. And I'm like, okay, you did enough episodes that it's like, all right, you're legit gonna stick with it. And then, so it's not wasting my time on it. And then I was kind of like, I came on for an episode, and then we were out smoking in the back, and it was like, I was like, if you need the producer, I could do this.
Yeah.
And then I'm stuck ever since. Tony's been chained me up in the basement.
Ruining his search history. He looks like what yours looks like just for fun.
Yeah. Well, incognito mode. Doy.
Google took that away from me.
It's like, you're using this too much.
No.
You need to be above board.
We need to keep records on your shit, dude.
I started the podcast. That's why.
They make me do this.
Yeah, they make me Google fucking weird, creepy shit.
They're not paying me to search up the weird things.
Yeah.
To circle back before we get out of here, what about you boys did like sleepovers with your friends and shit, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like junior high, high school, whatever.
Not like that late, but like middle school and stuff like that.
Yeah, whatever, middle school, junior high, whatever. I
was like your buddy, and I fucking used to sleep on my buddy's couch all the time in high school, and I just go to school from his house.
Yeah,
just
He's
drive.
the guy on the couch.
Yeah.
It ruled.
What about you guys did like the dumb fucking like prank shit, like whoever fell asleep first, right?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I have a picture. I have like a lower back, like somebody drew a dick on my lower back because it was like exposed, and it's like pointing towards my ass. I gotta bring that up. I was Tomboy.
I'm glad you said that because we did that to a friend with a temporary tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we gave him a tramp stamp. We had some like big giant like eagle, something ridiculous. It's like I'm trying to think of like the size of it, like I don't know, roughly about like this big, but like tramp stamped him with the temporary tattoo because he fell asleep on his stomach, and it was the sickest thing because it took him. He didn't realize until it was like a Friday or Saturday night, and then when school happened, and then we were like talking about it, and then like got pointed out. I was like, "What the fuck did you guys do?"
Oh, amazing!
Because he had to walk around school with a tramp stamp.
I think they sent me the picture. All right, my buddy Tyler. One night we were sleeping over my one friend's house, the one that was the guy on the couch, pretty much, and my buddy Tyler and I think my cousin too. They put garlic in all my pockets, and but they didn't like do cloves, like they cut it up so it stunk.
Oh yeah.
So like there was like pieces,
open exposed.
there were pieces of garlic, and like I went to JVS, and so like our precision machining T-shirts had fucking like front pockets, like the cigarette pocket or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking stuff with garlic. My fifth pocket. Stuff with garlic. All my pockets stuff with garlic. My socks, my shoes, like my back like dude, I fucking reeked. It was insane. So they did that, and then the one night my cousin fell asleep over there, and I wasn't there. Well, like we started it and I had to go, but we saran wrapped my cousin to the fucking the couch.
Oh shit.
So like I get a picture like whatever, like a half an hour after I leave, and the couch is standing vertical, and my cousin is saran wrapped in the couch, and it's like my two buddies, my one buddy Kevin, R.I.P., and then my buddy JR, or was it JR? Yeah, and they're like just posing next to the couch with my cousin, just fucking
That's
like
so sick.
just fucking dead, just saran wrapped to the couch. It was so fucking funny. I wish I had that picture. I gotta text my cousin to see if he has that, because one of the funniest fucking things.
I do want to see that,
dude. It was fucking hilarious, and I think they sent like a song with it too. But it was like, you know, pre-smartphone.
Yeah,
but yeah, I was just like looking at my flip phone, and I'm like, oh shit, amazing, dude. It's so
Then there's
good.
always the drawing dicks on the faces.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever also attempt the hand in the water?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude.
Yep. And then the shaving cream in the hands and like
Yep.
tickling their face.
Did that all.
Yeah. And and again, it circles back to like, I mean, I feel like I learned that from like Mighty Ducks and like other movies, right? So like, that's also what I think shaped me into who I was.
Yeah.
At least at that time. I was like,
being a dick.
yeah.
We did like the pass out game in my buddy's basement the one time.
Oh, man.
So like we did that, and my one buddy Kevin, who I still talk to this day, we passed him out, and like he like whenever you fuck with him when he was sleeping, he would like wake up swinging because he had like he had a younger brother and two older brothers. So like, you know, it was
Used to getting fucked with.
yeah, so like he'd wake up swinging if we were fucking with him, like doing the water thing or whatever. The one day we passed him out, and he fucking fell on like the futon that was in my buddy's basement, and he like comes to, and he just starts fucking swinging on all of us, dude. It was so fucking funny. He was just like, fuck. I was like, dude, you're cool. Like, you're still here. And then when I was in Massachusetts one time for a summer with my buddy, and they did the pass out game, and they passed me out like next to this dude's house, and like when you come to, you have literally no idea where the fuck you are. And I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where am I? I have no idea. Like, I'm in a different state. Like, I was like, oh, who are you? Like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? What are you guys doing here? And then I was like, all right, you come to, and you kind of got your wits about you, but man, it was so fucking crazy.
Never played it.
I think it was.
Because I was like, this seems dumb. This is like it's like a little kid's game of whippets.
Yeah. Well, dude, we have adult friends that bring fucking whippet like.
Yeah, and I never partake in fucking whippets.
Yeah.
Like, this shit's dumb.
I know.
I've had friends that I've asked another, like Jess and I like asked another couple to like come over, like, hey, you guys want to come over? Let's do like a little game night. It's like a I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. And like we'll play some games, drink some beers, just chill. You know, like let's kind of hang out. They're like kind of newly dating for like a handful of months.
I know what you're talking
And then they show up, and she's got a fucking nitrous tank in her hand and balloons. I go, what the fuck? And I was like, what the hell are you planning on doing with that?
I'm a clown on the side.
Yeah. No, but they're fucking sitting there fucking ripping whippets. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then like trying to talk to them, they just like are fucking full retard. Yeah. And then, or should I say full tomboy?
No.
I'm just kidding. That's a different.
PBR.
Don't go
Yeah.
full tomboy.
Full PBR.
But no, then like we're like, all right, well, how about sorry? This is easy. We're all a little drunk. And then she'd fucking pull a card and she's like, well, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, have you ever played this game? This is for like 5 and up.
Yeah, you have to go 2 spaces.
I go, it says move backwards 4.
Yeah.
Just take one of them and move 4 of them, like move 4 spaces backwards.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Oh, never mind.
It's
Fucking, yeah. I'm like, what
I
the
played the
fuck?
Russian version. It's different.
If it's the same people that I think, like, I came to one of your parties and I went upstairs and
Yep,
they were
it's
fucking
same couple.
Yeah, and then I was like, huh? They had like a fucking tank.
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, all right, I'll try it. Like, and so I told you because I did a little piece of like a whippet like out of a balloon.
Yeah.
and I was like, they're like, no, you need to do more. I'm like, and I was like, no, you need to do more. And I was like, all right, no, I'm not even doing this. No, I don't want to go full
Yeah.
fucking, yeah.
Yeah. And like, if we have a big giant party, I mean, I don't really approve of this, but like, I don't know, I don't give a shit if it's some stupid drug that people want to fucking do. If you want to call it a drug, whatever, fine.
Yeah, you don't do anything.
Yeah.
You literally just drink. You don't even smoke weed or anything.
No.
So, yeah. But it's a really funny, like, duality of, like, seeing people that are just fucked up. And then Tony's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's me, too. Like, I mean, every once in a while, if somebody has a joint or something like that, I'll be like, all right, I'll hit that or something. But then I'll be like, I gotta go.
Yeah. No, like,
I'm having a little minor freak out. I gotta fucking
no, dude,
get out of here.
I've only smoked weed a handful of times. I don't like it. Even when we were at the cabin this weekend, I had one friend that brought a bowl, and he's like, "You want some?" I was like, "No, no."
Did you go with the usual suspects or different
No,
couple?
different. Yeah, different people.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. But yeah, just yeah, I don't know.
But regardless of all of that, I'm happy to be here. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I would do on my my Monday evenings. It breaks up the monotony of life, and I get to talk about shit that I like to talk about and also interested in, and I appreciate being here and you guys having me and being your friend and being your friend.
Oh,
I
what a
love you guys.
sweet moment here at
Yeah.
Pizza Bagels.
Yeah, just my life is better because you're in it. Honestly,
Aw,
yeah.
Thank you.
Both
Thanks,
of you guys.
buddy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate it's about you.
Is that what you appreciate about him? All right. Well, that being said, on that very sweet moment, listen, Tomboy and I are both stoked that you're here on the show.
Oh, yeah.
And also, we've gotten a lot of people that are super happy that you've became a new addition.
Yeah, sing me my praises. Give me my flowers.
I'm just saying, Tomboy and I spent a year, figuring out like a new route and how we want to do things and just testing out the waters. And then we
And I
got
would
you.
say like 3 months of that was like, we got to get Dan in here. I think Dan would be the guy.
Yeah.
And we were right.
And then we kept pushing. And then we finally did ask. And then here we are. The rest is history.
Yeah, I remember the first time I came on, like I had to take a fucking Xanax and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was so fucking nervous just to even talk about anything. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Did you come on back when Bagel was still on? Yeah?
yeah.
Your first time?
Yeah, we did the Christmas episode. I
And
think.
you weren't on yet.
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
came on
So
to
it's
look
just all
later.
right. So it's just Bagel and I, and then yeah.
yeah,
I remember.
and then I was on like 4 times before I was
Well, you've
officially.
That's why
done-
we were like, you were the guy.
No.
Because it was
Yeah.
like, like you've done it enough. You're funny every time. It's a,
Yeah.
it's like,
Kiss the ring.
yeah.
No, I appreciate it. I love
I mean,
you
your
guys.
head's already huge.
Yeah, I know it's gigantic.
I've tried wearing your hat. It's a
7
huge head.
7 3/4 or whatever.
Yeah. No, but like, and coming on, we had like, like the pod gets racist with Alex. That was a fun episode.
Dude, that was so fun.
And then when we were kind of in that balance of losing Bagel and the in between of Tomboy and I trying to figure out what we're going to be doing moving forward, you came on and we did like 2 episodes, back to back, which was the average dick size episode, which was a huge success, especially in other countries.
Yeah.
Not here.
And less in other countries.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, super pumped that you're here on the show.
I'm happy to be here.
And it sounds like a lot of other people are stoked that you're part of the team. They enjoy
like it.
your sense of humor and being able to riff back and forth.
Well, that's thanks to the mayor. Apparently, that's.
Oh, it's
yeah. Well, from the things that fucked me up as a child made me funny, and then he was a big part of that. So.
Well, without drama, there's in comedy. So
yeah, exactly.
Well, that being said, thanks for listening, guys. Some fun, some sad, some emotional, some all the goods.
Yeah. Everything's good.
Yeah.
You know, we're the people we are because of what we went through when we were younger.
And I'm sure you've all been through all the kind of similar bullshit and probably goofy, funny people as you are today.
Yeah, and we'll dig deeper in the future about sad shit.
I actually had
We'll
more
bust out the couch next time.
Yeah, I also had way more funnier things to like bring up as far as like growing up with friends and the crazy shit you get into, but we'll save that for another episode.
Yeah,
since
absolutely.
We're already at time here.
Yeah, I want an episode where at least one of us cries, and it's probably gonna be me.
It's gonna be you.
Fuck. Damn it.
You're the Sensi boy on the show.
Yeah, apparently.
That being said, feel free to text in, leave a voicemail. You got something funny that you want us to talk about, listen to, whatever. 440-363.
0121.
Nice. You can always comment down below. We'll still read the comments and discuss.
Tell Tony how big of a fucking piece of shit he is.
Oh no! Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy!
Fuck you, bloody! Put the pizza in the refrigerator. Fuck you!
At Pizza Bagels Pod on all the social medias. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and as I said, comments. Anything else here, boys?
No, I'm satisfied. You can tell because my dick's hanging out of my pants.
Your flies down.
Oops.
When you were telling the story about your taking a shit, like and throw away the underwear, I almost said like, so was your fly down?
Your dick was hanging out and you shit your pants?
Yeah. That would have been really embarrassing. I have tons of shitting my pants stories, so stay tuned.
Okay, can't wait for that. Let's have a whole episode on that.
Yeah. I could probably have a whole episode on that.
We'll make a supercut.
It's be like, remember when I shit my pants? I shit my pants this one time. I did shit my pants.
I'd look forward to it.
There's shit in your pants and in the
Got shit in my pants and I need to dance.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Okay, all right. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Pizza Bagels with Tony.